Right, so this is the last day. I'm just going to raise this up a bit and make it a bit bigger. There we are. So here we go. We all know what to do to begin with. And join up our... Ooh. I think that's okay. And then let me just make sure that's it. And then let's do a tangle, a string even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, so going to start off with one here. Very simple one. It's based on a kind of, I think it's a bit like a sundew, to be honest. You see what I mean? So sort of tentacles with little blobs on the end. Maybe it should be coming a little bit more. Trouble is, if you add it after, it just doesn't look right. Do you see what I mean? So let's try another one. Another one here, maybe a little one. Another one here. And maybe... Oh, where should we do? Let's put one here, shall we? And I think that'll do. And then just to so they're kind of moving around a bit. A few little dashes. There we are. That's nice and easy, isn't it? Okay, next one we're going to have going up here. This one's a bit like a plant, really. Well, I think it is. I think it's based on with some kind of succulent. So we start off like that. You see, I'm sort of alternating. Right, then we're going to add some more that are kind of bending down a bit more. Even going behind. Now we've got quite a lot of gaps still, so let's put in some more. Some can go up. Some can go down. There we are. I think that's probably enough there. So we'll just add a bit of shading to that later. Right, next one. Let's make sure I get this next one right. It's a little bit fiddly. Just got to make sure I remember what I'm doing. Does help, doesn't it? Right, okay, so we're going to do a zigzag. And then we're going to do another zigzag. Okay, and and then we're going to join up these lines. And then we're going to double them. So let's get them sorted. So and then we're going to do a double line going through the middle. Like that. Okay, and then this bit here on this level we're going to fill with little bubbles. Lots of frog spawn. Right, and this bit below here we're going to do kind of slightly dotted, not dotted, just not totally strong lines. Can you see I'm just doing it very lightly, so they slightly break up, some of them. And then these triangles here we're just going to colour in black. Just gives a little bit more definition. There we are. That's basically done. You could just do some little random dots on either side if you want. Just why not? Just trying to see. Here we are. That's it there. Right, final one we're going to do. We're going to do some bigger circles. Just to make a line. And then we're going to do lots of little bubbles. Oh, so this is a very bubbly page, this one. So just and you can sort of make some of them thicker. Doesn't all need to be one bubble thick. There we are. And then we just do a kind of cloud around it. It's kind of like a little halo, really. And that is it. So now we can do some shading. So this one here, maybe a little bit in the middle. Maybe a little bit just coming out to help give the feeling of movement. This one, maybe edge of some of the leaves. Maybe a little bit on the stem. Maybe the some of the leaves you could do the whole thing. This is quite a much more lifelike one than some of them. So it's quite nice to have that feeling of it's not just a design, it's actually a bit more of something naturalistic. There we are. And then these ones, I think it's quite nice to just randomly put a bit of shading on these dots. Randomly on the lines. And then maybe decide to give a little bit of shading. Make it a little bit more 3D. So maybe a bit of shading along that side then. There we are. And then this one, maybe a bit of shading on either side. And then maybe just a tiny bit on those circles, just add an extra circle in pencil on top. And there we are. I think that's done.